line. Check the radio, big crew is far from slow. The lights no longer yellow. Ready, steady, go. Crank it up. Oh, it's racing. 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 In love with the ride. Burning rubber smells real nice. Fuel it up once or twice. Come on, fast is the way to drive. Crowds all on their feet. Not one.
And hello again, everyone, and welcome back here to PTN Racing TV, where we're now live here tonight, Chicagoland Speedway, to showcase to you the IROC Spartan series as they look to do battle here tonight and get settled in for this show. Here we are looking at a solid lineup and a solid pace presented in part by our good friends over at Spartan Logistics Management LLC, by R&R Racewear, by our good friends over at Loud Pedal Gaming, by the folks over at iRacers Lounge Podcast. We talk all things iRacing in a casual setting. And by Evidence-Based Mommy, combining science and wellness for thriving families. Evidence-Based Mommy is where Samantha Radford combines science and wellness to help moms and their kids thrive. Thank you again to all the sponsors and all the folks here helping us out here tonight for this show as we get ready to go onto the stage here. Take a look at our grading order here tonight. Start this poll off here on the pole. Cody Harger in the 66 is outside. That'll be Kevin McCann, the 33. Row number 2, it's Neil Quick in the 2. It is outside. Brian McCann in the 3. Row 3 will be Quick in the 54 is outside. Kyle Pengraff, the 14. Row number 4 is going to be Tim Schofield in the 12, and it is outside. Steve Singer in the number 6. Row number 5 is going to be Chris Wally in the 5 is outside. Vincent Short in the 15. Row number 6, Eric Dawson, the 87 is outside. Mike Harper in the 4. Next row on back, we'll see that will be, that's going to be Dakota Clark in the 38 is outside. David Tremblay in the 96. Row number 8, Aaron Smith second in the 70 outside. Josh Funkhauser in the 81. Row 9 will be Chris Meffer in the 46, and then Doug Wysocki in the 34. And then Brad Meffer in the 84. Matt Cobb rounding out your field. Green flag flies. We're underway. Coming right off the gate, out of the gate here, everybody in a hot battle here. 3 wide saloon there, right out of the gate, out of turn 1 down turn 2. They march their way off the back straight away here. Every driver for themselves trying to make a move, make a jump quickly. No pain, no game as they lead them off here. Everyone giving it their heart, giving their soul, trying to make a move. This one, Chicagoland, definitely known for the quick tactics and quick speeds that they carry. Looks like Neil Quick and Steve Singer are going to go to the bottom here already and try to make their way down in. A little bit of a runoff down there. Whoa, looks like a little spin around there. Trouble for the sticks. Watch out! Oh! Big lick and a half there, crashing a good chunk of the field. Eric Dodson going for a ride there, trying to get out of the way, and the caution flies. Yellow flag high in the air. Good Lord. A big wreck to say the least here. Between our drivers, that was a big little gnarly smack they took there coming off that corner there. We'll take a look at the PTM instant replay, find out where that came from. Steve Singer, man, he just got completely loose off that corner. Couldn't get out of that mess, get out of that madness. It looked to me like maybe just overdrove it slightly in the corner. I couldn't tell. See the truck's just getting loose, wobbly, and hold on. Oh no! And the 4 getting a big hit in between there as well. You can see he took a good number off that one there. The 4 of Mike Harper cannot be too thrilled that he got caught up in that mess early. And remember, there's no instant repairs, so what these drivers have to work with is all they got. The replay, you can see him trying to save it, trying to recover, and then Harper kind of getting the boot off that and getting a little bit of the trouble as the rest of the field try to scramble. What a tough break, to say the least, here for these guys, as the field will work their way back around the track here, getting ready to get back to the action. Stage set and ready to field back into play. It's going to be interesting to see how well they handle the nerves, how they handle their situation after that one, because that really might have just scared them a little bit, to say the least. So this next go around, 5 laps will be completed in. Still got a good chunk of the race here to go. The McCann boys once more will be up in the fight into the zone. Here they have the starting gun. Kevin McCann will be the one on the inside, as well as his family member Brian right there behind him, leading him off into the distance, looking for the green flag to pop back on out. Kevin gets the start. We're back on our way. Driver's in a good position out of the gate. Clean moves, clean runs. Harger going to open the door up for McCann. Brian will get his run down. Here comes the Hollow Boys, 15 of Vincent Short. While Aaron Smith rocks his way off the back straightaway in a hot charge and a hot run. Coming down on the inside here. Kyle Pengraff now kind of going right back in between, making sure he makes a run down on him. Neil Quick off the outside, then back inside, almost completely tagging in between. Moving through the field, moving through the run. Either driver trying to give the other an advantage point. Looks like Chris Medford now even. Looks like he might have a little bit of a shot or two pushing up here. He's starting to fight back quickly. Medford was giving it a good run there at Martinsville Speedway last week. This week doing much of the same. But you gotta believe he wants a little bit more than the position he finished at. He wants to get 1 or 2 more up on him. To do that, though, he's going to have to really hard charge and hard work around this place and give it everything she's got. Field carries over. Every driver for themselves here. No main, no game. Everyone wanting to make the better of the two. Aaron Smith, your points leader right now at 290 points. Is currently just wheeling and dealing these guys ahead. Kyle Pengraff trying to hold him off on the outside. Pengraff not getting the full rundown, getting a full shot at this miss, trying to open it here. Medford looking to possibly take it over for the inside zone, looking for the 3 wide salute. Pengraff backs off. Medford making a run for it. You see Chris Wally, unfortunately the 5 crashed in a little bit, having to get off the pit road, trying to stabilize him back down. The field works their way off. Everyone in their own clean plan, trying to move their spots in quickly, cook quick. In there as well, moving up fast, moving up hard. Anyone there, Joshua Funkhauser right in front of Wysocki. A lot at stake, a lot going on right now as they continue to keep pushing their way around. Speeds of up to 190 miles per hour being pushed to the limits here. 185 is the consistent limit here we're seeing. Speaking of consistent limit we're seeing here comes Neil Quick right off the bottom end. Pengraff trying to hold him down there, trying to not let him run off and get some speed off on the middle stretch. He knows if he can get him to stay down there, he won't have to worry about him later on. Vincent Short now looking to not cut this one short and cut this one quick. The only thing he's shortening up is the track itself by getting as deep down to the bottom as he can to keep up the speed. Keep up with the pace and keep up the shots that he can here. Right now we are at 12 laps in this one. Cody Harger, unfortunately, Cody Harger right now to bow right back here. He's in 3rd. He started the race up in the leader circle here, but he's got the McCann boys, Brian and Kevin, pretty much just doing whatever they feel like and whatever they want to do with this place. Harger looking for an opening, maybe looking for a shot at opportunity here to make passes and make some runs off. Laps continue to fight down and are out. Eric Dotson, the 87 State Farm, moving up quickly here. Looks like Funkhouse is going to have some company here. The F-150 there, Dotson, one of our only F-150s we got out here tonight. Not a lot of them, a lot more of the Chevys and the Toyota Tundras coming out here. I guess a good chunk of middle, if you will. Ooh, speaking of middle, look up here right now. Look at that fight back on by. The 66 of Cody Harger going at it here with the 3 of Brian McCann. McCann trying to hold him down while Kevin McCann goes up on the outside line. Both drivers in a hot pursuit. Anybody's ball game. Chris Medford is right there with the field. You see how close it is from one driver to that wall protection on the out. One on the left, someone you're trying to pass. One on the right, one you're trying to stay away from passing all night. Kevin trying to hold out Brian. Brian right now looking to go straight in for the race lead and for the kill. He's got a good run. He's got a lot of speed carrying up there. Neither driver giving an inch, neither one giving any shots up. Here comes Aaron Smith and Neil Quick now intervening on the fray. And it looks like the 4 of Mike Harper is going to be a lap traffic situation. Trying to stay away from that, trying to stay out of that spot here. Going to the bottom, they scatter and around and keeping their distance here. You could say they're social distancing around. Oh, okay, I'll stop. Gotta admit, they're doing a pretty good job of that and then some. Take a look at our points race here tonight. Here's how we look at it, and here's how we're looking at it here. We'll go more in depth in just a little bit, but this is something new we're trying out on the show for the first time. It's something just for you fans at home to really give us a good idea of. You can let me know in the chat what you think. Like I said, if you don't like it, then we will never bring it back. If you like it, then we will bring it back and keep on doing them. It's all about trying to please the crowds and trying to please the fans as much as we try to make sure the drivers have a good time. That's what it's all about around here. Coming up on lap 18 of 160. Time starting to slip away here. Brian and Kevin. Boy, they sure have put on some hard runs and some hard shows here in the last couple weeks. Talladega, you saw their pure dominance and fight there. Then you went to Martinsville. Kevin with a strong run and a strong showing there. Brian was right there in that pack for a good chunk of it. Led a few laps, but would fall short of the win. Chris Medford was definitely in that playing game in that field zone as well and really put up a show, put on a fight there. I'm not surprised here tonight he's doing much of the same. Vincent Short and Doug Wysocki now pulling ahead here. Short looking for a little rundown on the back straightaway. Looks like Wysocki and Pengraff gonna go out of here as well. Coming across. They lead him in. Wysocki to the bottom. Short on the outside line. Pengraff right in the middle section, keeping a good distance of 2. Anybody's guess who will get the better of this one as our field continues to march away and march them on by. Moving ahead, moving up fast here. Medford looks like he might be fading slightly. Harger is starting to get a good run off here and getting a good charge in. And it will be Medford, McCann, Ryan, and Kevin. That is our top 3 as we continue with the pace and continue with the show. No time or telling who's going to win this one. This one could be anybody's race, to say the least.